I think in terms of the effect on the squad, I wouldn't think that there's been any noticeable effect whatsoever. Obviously the news broke around lunchtime on Friday just as the squad were breaking up. The Wolfhounds went off to Galway and then the remainder of the squad went home for the weekend, so there was a fair bit of press coverage on it throughout the weekend. Lads came in last night, had a team meeting, met again this morning, went out and trained very well. I spoke to Johnny this morning, very positive frame of mind, as Johnny would be. He's always very professional in everything that he does. I think he's very excited at the opportunity of heading off to Paris. Even though I think in some ways he's probably sad at leaving Leinster. He's had a great career there to date, and I suppose possibly at some stage we might see him back there. Maybe in advance of the 2015 World Cup.
Yeah, I suppose myself and Johnny have played, a long time now. Started off together when we were probably 14, 15, two young schoolboys. So we'd be very close throughout the years. So we have been talking about it as time has been going on. He was upset by the whole thing. That there's no point, lying about it. He was upset, but at the same time, I think as time is going on now and he's been able to sort of grasp the whole situation, he knows that he's excited by it and he needs to start looking forward to it. He's getting married this summer to, a lovely girl. So this is a new start in life for him. And I think he's excited by that. And he understands that he needs to sort of jump head first into it. And he'll do that. And like he's always done with anything else throughout his career. So yeah, that's professional sport. That's what happens, and I think we've probably been lucky throughout the years. Of all the time, of the coming and goings with a player, that it's only now that it's happened. It'll test the waters, obviously, but we've sort of parked it a little bit now, and everything is just solely focused on this weekend. And I think it has to be. And no one's doing that more than Johnny himself. Johnny will tell you that he probably wanted to stay. So. It's unfortunate that whatever way the negotiations went on, I think he probably wanted to agree and stay and play his rugby in Ireland. But as I say, you can't always get what you want. But that probably, side of it now, has been parked a little bit from his perspective, and he's as usual happy-go-lucky himself today. Now he's probably had a few days over the weekend to sort of get a grasp on things and play everything out in his own mind a bit. Yeah, or alternatively it could go very badly for him too. It's impossible to say these things, and that's why it will test the waters, because there's, guys always talk about leaving and threatening and looking for new experiences in life, and France is one of those places that guys will generally sort of pinpoint as a change. So it's a lot of bravery in it too from his perspective. You have to admire him for that too. So guys will be watching on, and seeing how it goes for him, and if it works out really well for him, and he's enjoying life, he's playing good rugby, he's earning more at the same time, people will look on to that, and it could open up a whole new ballpark for guys.